Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 2nd of July 2021. Happy Friday, transitioning into the long weekend for well, I guess it's not really a long weekend, but in some places it is. Here in the States, Monday sometimes gets treated as the holiday since the holiday falls on a Sunday. I want to take a look at Ethereum on the daily chart as we transition in. So we found some strong support up against that Tankin throughout the trade day today. The volume so far is pretty good. At this rate, we will surpass yesterday's volume and may even go up higher. The overall chart on the daily is still overwhelmingly bearish in nature. But I do want to call your attention to the weekly chart because there's something a little different going on there. And specifically, I kind of want to look at the composite index levels, because if you look at this trough in the composite index and then where we're currently at, and if I go straight up above and look at the candle that's in that same trough, and then I look over to the next low over here, what has happened? We've seen higher lows develop on the weekly chart for Ethereum, but the composite index has printed lower lows. And the low that's currently there is right in this historical range where we've seen support come in for Ethereum. So if you just kind of look at this entire zone down here, we're right at that level. And so the composite index is showing us something that is very, very important to identify. We also see that the %B, it's hooking up, which is a good sign. So we could be looking at the beginning of a turn in direction. Gann cycle-wise, this is like at the 7th week. So 7 times 7 is 49 days. In Gann analysis, that's called his death cycle, which means that we're likely to see the trend resume and move higher here. Excuse me. So that is something to pay attention to. I mean, especially when we see the level 50 area on the RSI. It's bounced off of it a little bit there, so that's good. Still, the daily is pointing to immediate weakness, but the weekly chart is showing some evidence that support may exist, and that we could continue higher going into the weekend and into the rest of the month of July. So just look out for that. The one thing that would make me go in, maybe not, is when you look at the composite index and the RSI, you look at the peaks. We've had lower highs, but then we've had these higher highs in price. That is regular bearish divergence, but that has already played out. And now we see it kind of shifting into a hidden bearish divergence condition on the weekly. So that's probably what will play out, because trends like to self-sustain. And yeah, so look out for that moving on. I hope you all had a good week. Have a good weekend. From us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and to subscribe.